Look here, y'all. We finally have what we've been waiting on. And this is Shedeur to officially start. Not what we got this weekend, what we wanted to see and hoping that we see him, but not that somebody getting hurt, just them giving him opportunity. But we saw what it looked like when you actually don't really give him opportunity. And it's been a lot of talk, y'all, that about Shedeur's performance. But when you really look at this thing, his performance as he got cooking, because you know what he said, that once he get cooking, as he get in rhythm, he's good. I feel like towards the end he was in rhythm, but that's neither here nor there. He's expected to start. This weekend versus the Raiders coming up, he's expected to start. I'm happy for him because now we get a full week of preparation. Tommy Rees get to put his hands on a quarterback that can do what he want to do. Because everybody out here talking that trash, but Shedeur starting, and that's what nah. Now he's really starting. Now he get the whole week. You got Kevin acting silly as ever, not going ahead and say, yeah, Shedeur gonna be starting this week. If Dylan Gabriel clears, we ain't worried about that. Shedeur starting this week. Shedeur is expected to start. I need them to put that 5-5 game plan around it, which I don't know what Kevin gonna try to do, but I know as far as Tommy Rees gonna go for it. Tommy Rees ready. I'm talking about by the time we got to the fourth quarter, I don't know if him and Kevin was talking or what. I mean, Shedeur and Tommy Rees was talking, but that fourth quarter, Shedeur looked it better to me, especially that last drive. He looked real good. Now, instead of us finally, we get the first team reps during a game? No. Let's get these first team reps right now. Now, you know they want, now this the thing though, y'all. I know and y'all know that they really want to tank versus the Raiders and Tennessee. So they probably was hoping Dylan Gabriel could have rolled this thing out to the Tennessee game. But I told y'all, the Red Sea, it opened. And now this thing is opening. And pretty much this week, when you see that Dylan Gabriel is still not available, just for whatever reason, he's not available. And Shedeur is go from expected starter to officially the starter, then it's game on. Because they got to build that game plan around Shedeur. Got to build that game plan around getting Jerry Jeudy that ball. Now, we do know that Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel play two different styles of ball. Shedeur can do everything Dylan Gabriel can do. Dink and don't like a champion, but he can throw that ball deep. So now, this week going into the Raiders game, I don't want to see them having Shedeur drop back 1,000 yards and have that old line acting trash like they was this game and he getting sacked. Get that ball out quick and then work your way to the mid and then work your way to the deeper. Don't just set my boy up and then everybody hollering about, well, the quarterback got to call the plays. Bruh, this man first time going out there, the old line talking about they ain't even know his cadence. They only heard it 1 or 2 times. Now, with Shedeur getting this opportunity, now this is the real opportunity. This is the first real opportunity other than when we got it versus the Panthers. I hope, man, listen, I want Shedeur to eat this thing up. I'm talking about go out there and straight dominate. Go out there and straight represent. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I do know Shedeur is a baller. We all know that. We finna get these first team reps. Come on, man. You don't think we finna get out there and really work? And imagine when he get the wide receivers and say, hey, man, y'all want to put in this extra work so I can hit you on the money? Hey, look, you want to shine? I'm going to get out there and get that extra work. Long as Kevin don't try to hold us back. I know he say, I get the last say-so and all that garbage. Long as Kevin don't get out here and try to hold us back and we get in rhythm and we get hot this week and we put in that extra work and Shedeur link up with the wide receivers and they do what they do, then it's going to be on. I don't expect him to have a bad game this week. I expect that boy to shine. Listen, I'm going to go and jump out there. I'm looking for 250. Well, this Cleveland. So 200 to 300. 2 touchdowns to 3 touchdowns. Bad minimum 1. And no interceptions. No fumbles. If we get sacked, no more than 2 maybe. No more than 2. And not that real deep that knock off your drive. But all I'm saying is, this week right here, y'all, this what we really been waiting for. That what we got yesterday? I don't really like that. That what we got versus the Ravens. I ain't really like that because when you look at how they did Dillon Gabriel the first half, excuse me, and what they did with Shedeur in the second half, I don't like it. Like how Dillon Gabriel, I think, only threw 10 to 11 passes. And then we come and throw 16. I know we trying to play catch up, but come on, man. Now, it is a couple passes I wish Shedeur could have had. I know we got the one with Gage. That Gage didn't get catch, but then it's another one on Shedeur. He threw to the end zone, and he was just a little too hot. Yow! I wish he could have dropped that ball in the jail. But that's with time. See, everybody got to talk about this game. Talk this week when we get a full week of Shedeur locking in, ready. The offensive coordinator calling plays just for him. He knows exactly what the defense doing versus going in cold as ice and trying to figure out as you go. That's all he was doing, y'all, trying to figure out as he go. Ain't gonna be that this week. Nah, that ain't gonna happen this week. This week gonna be full throttle, locked in, ready, dominating. So now I want to see how this play out. Cause I'm ready for everybody that's in Shedeur corner to get ready to show up and show out. Wish everybody showed up this weekend. Cause we know for a fact, the way they treated Dillon Gabriel and the way they treat Shedeur is 2 different ballparks. One of them getting treated like a prince, the other one getting treated like a peasant. That's what it really is. That's what it really is. And that's just how the cookie goes with this organization right now. You know the Browns been trashed for a long time. Hopefully, Tommy Reese stand up in the paint and give Shedeur the plays he want, no matter what Kevin decide to do. Like, nah, Kevin, this is what we're gonna do. Boy, and I hope Jerry Jeudy catch them deep passes, the tight end catch his, Tillman catch his. Man, I hope we take off like a rocket. And I want QJ to be running and catching that thing. Samson to be running and catching that thing. Ford running and catching it. You know what? What was crazy was David had got his first reception of the game when Shedeur was in. How we don't hit David? Certain players should get the ball. QJ, David, Harold, Jerry Jeudy, Tillman. Them boys should get the ball ASAP. Watch when they run their routes this week. Watch when they run their routes this week. They getting out, yeah, and ready. They ready because they know Shedeur getting them the ball. With Dillon Gabriel, we know it was dink and donk time. Dink and donk. I say not dink. And donk, I say not dink. See, we knew it was dink and donk. But now, it ain't dink and donk. It's on now. It's on, and you can't stop it. Yeah. They mad. They mad that Shedeur he expected to start, but it should be sometime confirmed this week, which maybe not tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, that he is the starter. Ooh, let my boy cook. Hey, you got to see him this week. That just was getting our feet ready in an unpredictable situation. Now, we got that work with them boys. Yeah, you finna see us now. You finna see a full-on Shedeur Sanders in his first go-round. Now, why nobody ain't giving no grace to Shedeur for not getting no reps, not getting no love since the day he got there? And then they try to act like it ain't true. Oh, everybody's acting like the NFL disrupt. What? Acting, that is, but that's okay. Y'all get to see him this week. You get to see him this week full action, full go. No more, ain't nothing to be said this week. It is what it is. Is the O-line gonna step up? Will they call good plays? That all come with it. And Shedeur got to do his part. So this week is on. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's on, baby. It's on. Hey, see if I can make one more for y'all tonight. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all.